rigorously that calorie for calorie, they're all the same. It doesn't matter if you're eating a calorie of glucose, a calorie of fructose, a calorie of fatty acid. If you can regulate the intake, it it's all the same. So when you look at what you just said, which is fruct
by forcing an isocaloric diet, the people are hungry, but they're not able to eat because they're not allowed to eat. And so if you do a short-term study, like several weeks to months, you can't show a difference in weight gain. Activation of this switch, and and the fall in energy is very dramatic compared to a normal animal that's not been exposed to sugar that gets a single dose. And that's because we turn on these pathways. So we turn on the ability to metabolize sugar. So we did a study in children where we gave them a dose of fructose in that, and it can kind of overwhelm the system. Sports drinks are sort of interesting. Some sports drinks are relatively low in fructose, and so maybe they're 2 to 4% fructose with 4% glucose.
O governo do Lula, falar do governo do Lula que é bom nada, né? É o medo, né? É o medo, né? Não, esse dualismo.
Não é dualismo,
Que é o qual? Político corrupto e político não corrupto. Pra mim é essa.
É crystal clear, uma linha, meu amigo. Você tá do lado do muro.
Você quer sentar? Você quer sentar? Abaixa o dedinho. Você quer sentar e dialogar? Abaixa o dedo.
Você tá do lado errado
Abaixa o dedo.
energy zone, how does it change over the course of the year? So presumably during the winter months, a greater amount of his time would be spent there as he's base building. Right before a race when he's kind of sharpening, maybe less. But what would be the range of time?
Yeah,
or
no,
percent rather. Yeah,
very
yeah.
good question. So and you're right. When we talk about percentages, is more. I like to put it this way, more like a percentage of days dedicated, to cultivate that.
He's talking to his dog Tippy. Tippy, you didn't need to. You knew by some divine instinct that you can make more friends in 2 months by becoming genuinely interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people to be interested in you. Let me repeat that.
So let's filter out all the load ops. Load ops are just like loading tensors from load ops are just like, you see this like load op rand? That's just like where the weights come from, okay?